time tonight will be Brooklyn Smith.
And that should also put Wise on the line now, too.
And they're discussing it right now.
With their 7th foul, and yep, I believe they're going to come down for that. Sarah's trying to argue her case, but I don't think it's going to do much good.
No. As again, 3:01 left here in the first half. 19-10. Gate City has led throughout. Shots up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Wise Central, and they couldn't keep the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be with Gate City now. 2:58 left, 19-10. Bringing the ball up will be Sarah Thompson for Gate City. She gets across the timeline. She's going to drive. She's going to go inside. Gets it over to Smith. Smith shots up. No good. She gets a rebound, though. Her shot's up. Give it to her. Brooklyn Smith on the board for Gate City. 21-10. And here comes Wise Central right back. Stolen away by Sarah Thompson. Thompson with the basketball. Here comes the Lady Devils now. She's going to go inside. Great pass to Gerald. Kicks back out to Dunn. Dunn's going to drive. She's going to lay it up. And it's not going to go in, but she will get the foul and go to the line. That's going to go against number 30, Hannah Carter. So Dunn will go to the line. She's shooting an even 50% on the season.
Has yet to score tonight, which is uncharacteristic. Never mind. First shot is good.
So, again, she is, we'll see if she can improve on that 50% mark. So, again, the 5 on the floor for Gate City. You got Smith, Irvin, Brooklyn. You got Dunn, Gerald, and Thompson. She makes both, and it's 23-10. Here comes Wise Central now. Again, Sam Gerald back in the ball game, playing Jillian Sturgill very, very close as she gets across the volleyball spike line, gets it down, goes down baseline. Wise Central looking for anything as they get inside. Shot's going to be up and no good. Rebounded, though, inside by Brooklyn, but when she bounced the ball, was on the end line. Will go back to Wise Central.
Joe, I'm starting to notice almost it looks like Wise Central's afraid to shoot. There's a couple of times that they've had really clear open looks at the goal, and they're dishing it off instead.
Gate City's quickness really playing havoc so far as ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Sam Gerald, and it will stay with Wise Central here at 2:05 left. Again, two great teams here going at it. In the nightcap, we'll have the boys action coming up here from Wise Central. As they work the ball in, they finally do get it in. That's going to be to Hannah Large. Large works it over to McAmis. McAmis works it around once again to Large. It's kind of a two-lady inside weave as the shot's going to be up. No good. Rebounded.
Went out of bounds, but last touch by Wise Central. So Miss Dunn set the inbound.
Bailey Allison jumped up and looks like came off of her hand. So 1:52 left. 23-10, Gate City with the advantage. Thompson brings the ball up. She works it over to Dunn. Dunn back to Gerald. Gerald's got it. She kicks it up to Thompson. She's around the volleyball spike line as she gets it over to the corner to Lexi. Lexi for 3. Shots up. No good. Rebounded though by Dunn. And Dunn dribbled it off her foot. And Wise Central had it. However, Gate City gets it right back. Thompson with a wild shot. Banks it in. 25-10. Again, topsy-turvy action here in the girls' game as they work and try to get it down. McAmis has got the basketball, gets it back over to Isabella Sturgill. Works it all around as there's kind of a trap by Gate City. They do break it to get it out for a 3. Wise Central shots up, no good. Rebounded by Sam Gerald. Gerald's got it, and she gets across the timeline and gets it over to Thompson. Thompson's going to pull for 3. Her shot's up. Shot's good. Thompson starting to feel it. 28-10 as Gate City has blown this thing open to an 18-point lead early. Again, Wise Central working the ball around. Tries to get inside. They do get it inside to their senior. They're going to give it to, that's going to be to Hannah Carter. So Thompson now coming back with it. Gets it over to Gerald. Gerald to Dunn. 33 seconds left. 28-12 as we'll see if Gate City tries to get the last shot of the quarter. They've got it over to Lexi. Lexi to Brooklyn. Brooklyn back up top to Kaylee. Kaylee works it around. Gets it back over to Sarah Thompson. Thompson to Lexi. 15 seconds left. Gate City in no hurry. They're looking for the last shot. Get it to Thompson. She's almost around the midline as she's going to drive this time. Gets it inside to Smith. Her shot's up, going to be no good, but she got hacked, and she will go to the line with 3 seconds left. Shot, and they're going to give that one to, I believe they're going to give that one to Carter.
Yep, that's going to be 2 on her.
Brooklyn's first shot's up, a little bit short, no good. So 28-12, 3.6 seconds left. Again, make sure you stay with us for the Campus Drive-In halftime show coming up here in just about a minute. As trying to sub in, look like we got Braylon Steele back in the ball game. And you got Thompson out. Smith shots up, no good. Rebounded though by Carter. 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Gate City owned the second quarter, and they've got a 28-12 lead as we go to halftime. Stay with us. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Colonial Funeral Home has a reputation for providing the highest quality of funeral services in our region with the personal attention and professionalism to help your family through the most difficult of times. The professional staff at Colonial Funeral Home is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance for every family with a focus on traditional service offerings, including traditional funerals, military services, grief support, and much, much more. You can also reach them anytime, day or night, at 276-386-6151. Again, that's 276-386-6151. Colonial Funeral Home is located in Weber City, Virginia. Choosing to work with local businesses is the easiest way to support and strengthen your community. Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents have been committed to providing personalized service to their local communities for almost 70 years. With over 100 offices throughout Virginia, Farm Bureau Insurance is always your hometown option for auto, home, and business coverage. Contact your local agents here in Scott County, Whitney McConnell, Richard Helms, David Weddick, and Amanda Horton at 276-386-7411 or go online to vafb.com. Coverage provided by Farm Bureau Insurance and their affiliates.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Are you ready to retire? Or are you currently retired and not happy with your investments? Are you looking for a retirement specialist that cares about you and your needs? Look no further than James River Advisors. Our local office in Gate City is managed by Edwin Cox, and he is ready to take care of all of your needs. He believes in establishing long-lasting relationships with his clients based on trust. Edwin is ready to take care of your financial planning needs, college planning, investments, and much, much more. Give him a call today at 276-690-8014. Again, that's 276-690-8014. He's located at 122 East Jackson Street next to Dollar General in Gate City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
The place where legends are born.
All right, so we are back here live from Wise Central High School. 28-12, Gate City, which of course won the girls' JV game. They won the boys' JV game, going for a 3-0 lead here in the matchup here between Gate City and Wise Central. They lead 28-12. Chris, take us through Statland, if you would.
Well, since you asked, I have Kaylee Dunn with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Kendall Quillen with 7 points and a steal. Lexi Irvin with 6 points and 2 steals. Sam Jarrell with a rebound and a steal. Braylon Steele with 2 rebounds and, 2 rebounds. Sarah Thompson with 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 steals. Macy Mullins with 3 rebounds and a steal. Brooklyn Smith with 2 points and a rebound. and Riley Housewright with a rebound and a steal. Put your defensive total for Gate City with rebounds at 13. Wise Central sitting at 12. Early, Central was dominating the boards. They were just destroying Gate City in the rebounds. But then that second quarter, Gate City they basically took over every aspect of the game.
Yeah, they really started to feed off of course, those transition turnovers. Wise Central was not able to get out and run because Gate City was swatting away the ball. Really played havoc with their offensive flow.
Well, that's 11 steals total for Gate City,
right.
3 for Wise right now. So that and I can't say it for 100% certainty, but I believe about all those steals came in the second quarter.
Yeah, most of them did. And again, that sort of turned the tide, not allowing the Warriors into their offensive flow. And again, it has caused a 28-12. And like you said in the first half, it seemed like that defensive pressure really was in their heads because they were just either chucking them quick or they were not shooting the ball.
And honestly, Wise Central's just not playing well. Hannah Carter had 11 points in the last game. She's sitting with 4 right now. Jillian Sturgill had 10 points. She's got 3. So Callie Mullins had 7 last game. She hasn't scored yet. So Gate City, I think, has kind of caught Wise a little. They're a little off balance. I don't know. I don't want to say they're off balance because their defense is really good. They're just, I don't know. They're just not playing. They're in a funk right now, I believe, Wise Central is, which is good news for the Blue Devils.
Well, and I thought, too, that, again, as we talked about, and most of the time when you're at home, you have role players that step up, that an X factor or somebody that you really don't count on that scores some. They've not had anybody outside of their main players.
I wonder if Gate City's not in their heads a little bit.
Well, they may have turned the tide on them. Of course, Wise Central owned the series for the last couple years, and right now Gate City 1/2 away from sweeping the season series. And again, what that would do to Wise Central would drop them to 4-7 overall in conference play. So they could be no higher than the 5th seed. So they would be traveling the rest of the way throughout whatever postseason action comes. So,
well, and what I noticed, like I said before, it's almost like no one on Central's team right now is wanting to step up and make a play. I saw 3 different times a player was completely wide open and she passed off instead. They're almost, it seems to me, they're afraid to just pull the trigger on it.
Well, and you talk about the things that they won state titles in 14, 15, 17, 18, and 19, but they only had one senior come back this year. Most all those starters are gone. In these close games and these district games before, you've had some of those seniors and juniors that stepped up for them and played. Now they're kind of still looking for that number 1, number 2 scoring factor, and right now they just don't have it again, as it's 28-12.
Now, having said that, watch them come out the second half and 5 players hit double digits or something.
And that happens. So, as we usually do curse.
We seem to have a knack for that this year.
Yeah, especially from the free throw line. So, anyway, about 3:20 left here as Gate City is now back on the court, starting to warm up, and Wise Central has yet to come out. So, we'll take another break, come back, get you ready for the second half. Again, Gate City leads 28-12, going for the season sweep. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Does the volatility of the stock market have you nervous about investing? Do the news reports about a trade war or recession give you some pause about doing anything other than investing in CDs? If so, I invite you to call the experienced financial planners at James River Advisors about their fixed income investments that give solid returns with minimal volatility. Your local office in Gate City is managed by Edwin Cox, and he is ready to answer your questions and believes in establishing long-lasting relationships with his clients based on trust. He is ready to help you with financial planning, investments, and much, much more. So give him a call today at 276-690-8014. Again, that's 276-690-8014. He's located at 122 East Jackson Street, next to Dollar General in Gate City.
I've been having pain